Good morning, homies. How's everybody doing? Yeah, bro. We're gonna talk about tarot. Source, please lead my awareness to a message that has to get across to whoever may need our counsel. Yeah, so full moon energy. I felt the waves of purification last night. And you know what? Let's say you have a heavy day. And it just feels heavy. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. I promise you, when you go to bed that night and you wake up the next day, it's programmed. So when we have aha moments, when we start to experiencing our awakening through people, places, and things that, used to resonate with us, but then we start to expand. And when we start to expand, we start to see patterns. And when we start to see the patterns, that's discernment. That's gifts getting activated. Your first gift is discernment. Your first gift is discernment because that's how you learn to communicate to your intuition. And your intuition is your God-given gift. It is your blueprint. It is your knowing. It is your awareness. It is your map through the unseen spiritual realm that, we're all waking up to experiencing one by one. So the first card is Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is about creative expression. Cups is water. So a knight he's charming. He's coming up and he's all full of positive emotions. He wants to get curious. Wow, bottom of the deck is the Hermit. He wants to get curious about the Hermit, which is all about enlightenment. It's all about soul searching. So the collective is really being asked to see where they can be more creative in getting curious to finding thyself. And it's funny, you see how the Hermit, it's all gray and dark, and there's a star. There's a star inside there. I just noticed that. And you are the star. You're a star being. Relationships might be getting rearranged right now. It's for your highest good. Keep the faith. We are restructuring ourselves fast to have a newfound stability within our networks, within our people that we see daily. So this could even be towards friends and family. It isn't always lovers. This could be a friend. This could be family. You're just feeling the ick. You're feeling the ick. Judgment Day. So this Judgment card, so what I've learned about a spiritual awakening is that we are our best judge. We are Judgment Day. People think it's God up in the cloud. Oh, I'm going to judge you for not listening. But no, man. We have free will. We have choice. We have the ability to see patterns. Patterns that keep us stuck. Patterns that keep us limited. Do not conform to the patterns of this world. Patterns tell us to walk away. Pattern tells us restoration is impossible. That forgiveness isn't attainable. That learning from our wrongs isn't attainable. Whatever that looks like. Whether it be you giving too much energy to somebody, whether you giving no energy to somebody, whether you not giving energy to your own soul nourishment. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, because after all the deceit and trickery, that you unknowingly put up with or unknowingly dish out, because you can turn any situation sour into alchemy. Meaning, alchemy to me just means learning. You learn from that lesson. You evolve. You see it from a higher perspective. This is everybody thinks spirituality is about money. Sure, money is nice, but when you, alchemize the devil. So judgment, You learning the patterns that are no longer fruitful for you. You get rid of this guy because you grow. You see a pattern, and you take the courage to break through the illusion. Yes, it's going to cause a lot of mental activity, but sometimes when we focus on the loss, we don't see the abundance behind us brewing. So whatever new ideas, whatever comes up to you as you're seeing this and what has to be released, that's your awareness. Because new beginnings are here. And fulfillment. New opportunities are here. So I want you guys to know, like, you are always in control. Nobody can take that control from you. But it's your anxiety, it's your depression, it's your lack of faith in the unseen that blocks you from receiving the most highest timeline. And for me, the most highest timeline is getting so comfortable with thyself. Because you just know you're always protected. You always are safe. And even when nothing around you says you're safe, you are. You are. So, whatever is getting switched up in your life, it's just a trust fall. Like right now, we're just in a huge fucking trust fall as a collective, homies. We're learning to trust what is happening. We're learning to trust what is being revealed, for we are worthy of a new way of being. A new way of being that has never been felt in your own individual experience through your bloodline. For you are cosmic. You are fucking cosmic, home skillets. And how we know of our cosmic inheritance is through releasing the patterns of this world. Through challenging isolation, challenging a breakup, challenging somebody who is so disrespectful to you on the daily, challenging that you can leave your job. And you know what? If you got to suffer on income support for a few months, do it, man. That is so rejuvenating to you. I had to take an ego death through that, man. But now I know what the promise is. Now I know the Father. Now I know the Mother. Now I know that I am Yeshua. Yeshua. Yeshua, Yeshua. Homie, what up? You are Yeshua. Yeshua. Just meaning you understand your inheritance through energy. That's all he was. He was a prophet. He was all that is incarnated. That's why his belief was fucking through and through. That's why he was killed. Because he loved the Father. And he loved the Mother. But they never taught us about the Mother. The Mother was the embodiment of Christ. The Mother is the subconscious. Our programming is the Mother, the abundance of energy of our ancestral lineage. And the Father is the consciousness. The Father is our light to understanding it through living a pure life. By living a life with intention. For every step that I take is going to be based on, this is for me. This is what I want. This is what I want to experience. This is who I know I am. And this is what I know I am worthy to obtain through the I am. Because we've lost that remembrance. We are waking up to the bounty of being a human. We've been so steered off our pure ways, just meaning we just have embedded ancestral lineage pattern behavior. Whether it be, insecure women, lustful men, right? We were built this way through the programming to really make it harder to escape the enrooted trauma that many of us are now waking up to realizing. So I want to close with that, split the deck, right? We have a choice to embrace this new way. And sometimes, we're a fool. We have source consciousness behind us. Take that leap of faith. Honor what is coming up. You are so protected. Much love.